Hello, my name's Kate Quigley. I'm a member of the Australian women's softball team and have been since 2003 when I was inducted into the Australian Institute of Sport. I've been a Victorian Institute of Sport scholarship holder now for 11 years. I've been a part of this program, so I was put into the program when I was 14 years old, of one of the youngest girls to ever be put into the softball program itself. Representing Australia has given me a lot of opportunities to travel the world. I've also taken a scholarship over in the United States, and I spent 2 years over there at college in Florida, which was an awesome experience, and came back bigger, faster, stronger, mentally more mature to represent my country. And now I've played about 125 games for Australia, and I'm hoping to be at the Olympic Games in 2008 next year. I can definitely credit my success to the support of my family, definitely. I think it's so important to have support from your mum and dad and your siblings. I mean, getting you to training at all hours of the day and the mornings, and making sure you've got the right foods on the table at night, and just supporting you and always saying, if you don't make it, we'll love you just the same. We're just as proud of you if you get there or you don't get there. I think something that can get in your way also though is your siblings. Sometimes it's a bit much for you or for them when sort of a lot of attention might be on you and it's all about your travels and your playing, and then if they're not as involved in sport, sometimes, you know, they're quick to get in your way too. But as you get older and you build more of a friendship with your sisters or your brothers, then they turn around and tell you that, no, we do want you to go all the way and we are supportive, and we're sorry if we ever told you you're up yourself or arrogant, you loved yourself when you were growing up, because that's something that can affect a lot of young girls, I know, is being told that you're overconfident or, you know, you're so up yourself, yet at the same time, if you don't have those attributes of confidence and self-belief, then how are you going to make it in the first place? So it's a matter of sort of reassuring yourself consistently that I need to be that way to get to where I'm going, and I'm not going to let anyone tell me that I can't do it or get in my way, because then I'll just resent them and regret giving up for that silly purpose of, you know, just worrying about what other people think. I think if I've got one final message for young aspiring athletes out there, it's to be fearless and to be fearless of failure. I think a lot of people growing up are too scared that they're not going to make it, and what are other people going to think if they don't make it, and, you know, does that mean that they've lost or failed? To me, it's about going to bed every night with no regrets. If I leave this earth tomorrow, I want to know that every single day I've given it everything that I've got, and I think that's the best you can do, is just give it all you've got, and if you don't make it in the end, at least you know that you've given it your best shot. So next year when I get the phone call to tell me whether I've made the Olympic Games or I haven't made the Olympic Games, as long as in my heart I know I've done every single thing and left no stone unturned, then I can look people in the eye and say I gave it my best shot and I wasn't good enough on the day, or someone else is better on the day, so go Australia, go and win a gold medal. So I think that sort of, you know, lack of fear has to come in there. You have to learn how to overcome that fear of failure. And the final thing is probably, you know, that statement, what you think about the most, you'll become. And I think that if any spare minute of the second, any spare second of the day, you're thinking, I want to be this, and you're willing to put in the work, you'll get there. It's inevitable. If you've got the skills, if you've got the persistence and self-belief to get there and put in the hard work, and you're thinking about it first thing in the morning and last thing at night, and every single spare second in the day you're daydreaming about the opening ceremony at the Olympic Games and waving to your parents in the stands and all that sort of stuff, what you think about the most you'll become. And I think that that is definitely even scientifically proven, and I cannot push that on anyone enough if they really want to make it as an athlete in the future.